Like, repeat. Here we go. Hi, Tara. So, here we go again. So, this week's class is our block class. So, even if some people said they used a couple books, a kiddie stool, something that you have that is square, blockish, and if you don't, it's not absolutely necessary. You can still use pillows or even like a thick couch cushion that's a little higher, so to get you through. So hope everyone is doing good. This is our 5th week into this live streaming. I hope you've been reaping the benefits of all the classes and the classes staying there that you could go to any time during the week. Don't forget that we're also having a weekly prenatal chat and a weekly mom and baby chat. So try to get in on that. Lots of people are, weighing in on how they're feeling, how their appointments are, different things like that. So that is Tuesdays at 6:30 following the 5:15 class. So there's a smidge little, go have a little pee break, a drink, and then come in. So we're going to continue that. And then we're rolling out the whole new next session the week of the 26th, 7th, or 8th that week. So we might tweak that a little bit. That week we might have more chats so that if new people join, they can join and we can meet them, introduce them. What I'm hearing is I know people are missing the community part, the part where we talk, the part where we share. You get to know, yes, Susie's going through the same thing as me, and that just makes you feel good. So I feel people are missing a little bit about that. So we might start off the first week with more chats so more people can meet each other. And then hopefully, voila, when the doors open, we'll know each other and we'll be ready to resume. I am thinking glass full. So this week we're talking about hi, Carolyn. We are talking about our ABCs. So this is a thing that I've made called ABCs Tips for Labor to help you prepare, help you pack things, help you even make a list. I'm gonna find the one that I like and tweak, and we'll post that as a printable as well at the end of the week so that you can have that. And that can help you, especially if those of you that are switching to staying at home. And then this will help you gather things, make things, solidify your shopping trip or your shopping order to get all the things that you need. So our ABCs. So A, affirmations. We talked a lot about affirmations last week. So what does that look like to you? Is it cue cards for your partner to read out to you? Is it posting things up? Is it listening to things? So whatever way that you're going to get your affirmations in. Aromatherapy. So thinking about what you want to smell. I've always used, even before essential oils were popular, I've always used clary sage at my births. I always suggest that you start putting it on in your last 4 weeks, on your belly, bottoms of your feet, diffusing it, and also for at your birth, whatever is your relaxing scent, whatever chills you, calms you, use that. Bath, soaking in the tub or taking a shower. So getting comfortable with that. So practice your comfortable positions in the bath, the shower now. And remember, I want you to be side to side, not reclining on your back. And it's good for your aches, pains, as well as softening the perineal tissue. Cold cloths. So I like this one too. I've used this at a lot of births. And so getting a bunch of pack of cold cloths, washcloths, sorry, and then put water on them, put like lemon zest or orange or something that's like perky and refreshing, and then if you were to put it on your face or whatever, it feels good. So, and then wring them out, roll them, put them in the freezer, and then when it gets to that point in labor where you're getting hot and sweaty, you can use it as a cold massage roller, and that heat starts helping them open up. And then you can start putting it on, you know, the hot spots, the back of the neck, especially if you're experiencing some vomiting. I've had some people, just because if they are lemony, orangey, just like sucking on them, and then once the way open, you know things are like hot and heavy, and getting close to the end when the cloth is just like hanging over the head, dripping. So get those cold cloths ready in the freezer. Darkness. So whether you have the privilege of giving birth or laboring, I should say, during the day, most people feel like they want that dim lighting, that darkness, that nocturnal feeling. So making sure you can, in a space that you create, you can have dim lighting, candlelight, draw the blinds, go down into a rec room where it's darker, cooler, usually anyways. So think about all those things that are going to make you feel a little bit more calm. And then if you are transitioning to hospital, again, shut off those bright fluorescent lights, make it dim, close the blinds, go in the bathroom, use just a little light, like enough from a diffuser or your phone flashlight, just enough that you can see each other and navigate, but not have this big, huge light. Eating, drinking, so energy drinks. So hospitals basically just, you know, have juice, ginger ale, water, ice water. But I do want you to have some sort of electrolyte. You are sweating, you are losing fluids, sometimes vomiting. So you want to replace those electrolytes with energy drinks like Gatorade, Powerade. So have a couple of your favorites, flavors on hand. Energy bars, so easy, one bite foods we talk about a lot, right? So energy balls with dates, raisins, a little bit of chocolate, things that give you a boost of energy. On my website is a recipe for YOLOs, which are fantastic. They have dates, peanut butter, and chocolate, and coconut oil. One little ball gives you a huge boost of energy. Fan to keep you cool. So we do talk a lot about this is labor, this is workout, this is a marathon. So you do get hot, so I like to have an oscillating fan around in the room. If you're moving to hospital, you could have like a little portable fan. No gown. So a lot of people don't want that hospital-y, institutionalized feeling of having a gown on. So it's your right not to have a gown. Certainly at home you can wear whatever. And you know, it's sort of an exciting event. It's a new day. Have an outfit ready for this event. I had planned like new Victoria's Secret drawstring pajama bottoms and some, you know, tank tops with the bra shelf in them. So there's nothing restricting, easy up, easy down. Because those gowns are very hard to manipulate, and at one point you might just be butt naked. So no gown. Hot water bottle. So sometimes this isn't necessarily for heat, but for achiness. So they have access at the hospital to boil water, but bring your own water bottle. And a lot of times if you're, you know, we're balancing activity and rest, and sometimes they're resting sideline, I just lean the water bottle up against the back or tuck it under the belly, and it really eases things nicely. Ice chips. So sometimes you don't want anything but ice chips. So thinking about hospitals definitely have ice chips, but home, just take a bunch of ice cubes, lightly blend them so that you have a small amount that can go in your mouth. Just you. So this is very important, that if you just want to be alone, that's totally fine. Ask for that privacy, ask for that human moment. It might last only seconds, and you're like, no, come back, I need you, but that's okay. Even if it's very short-lived, you need to ask what you need. Ask for what you need. Keep calm and labor on. Okay, he thinks I'm blurry. Hold on.
High tech.
A little bit strobe action there. Oh, that is better, I think.
Isn't it?
Okay, now, just keep calm and labor on. That's my cue for your breath. Your breathing is your first and foremost important tool to get you through this whole thing. From start to finish, it's a nice, calm breath, never holding, never hyperventilating, just nice and even. And usually, the more you have to focus on it, the more you know you're getting more into active labor. Limp and loose. So doing all the reminders to keep your body relaxed. The more relaxed you are, the easier it is. I have people tell me all the time when they're like, oh, that wasn't a good one. I can tell I tensed up. And then the next one, they really pay attention to their body, their muscles, and they're like, oh, yeah, that was a good one. And then you know that that's the way you need to be. Massaging. So massaging is super important in that lower back, that sacrum, that area, to keep things feeling good. Counter pressure on the sacrum. Again, pack an oil, like coconut oil or grapeseed oil, something with a really good glide, so that when you're doing that repetitive motion, I really do a lot of figure eights along the back, that you can just keep replenishing, keep massaging, keep gliding, and sometimes you might be in one spot for 2 hours, so that's the necessity of the oil for sure. The other M is music. So a lot of people like to use the music we use in yoga class, typically in yoga class. So the Diva Pamal albums that we use, can't use right now because of copyrights. We get shut down and if it's too long and too quiet. So make sure you're using that in the background. The highs and lows are just what you need during labor. I've been doing that, rotating through those albums for, like 18 years, and I'm still not sick of it. It still puts me in my calm space for you. Or at a birth. So making sure, some people want upbeat music, your theme song, your favorite boy band playing. So you go for it. Some people want to sing themselves or play an instrument themselves or hear their partner sing. So thinking about all those music from fast to high to low. Nesting. So some people make a go-to spot, a nest. So it might be a couch, might be the baby's room, might be your bedroom, where you have all your pillows, all your favorite blankets, and you might go to the bathroom and then back to the nest. Might go do some stairs, slow dance with your partner, back to the nest. Might go to the bathroom. But the nest is kind of like your go-to, your home base that makes you feel good, comforting, you can relax, hang out in child's pose. And the nest will be the spot that basically has the music, the lighting, the sounds you want to hear, the feels you want to feel, the smells you want to smell, and then kind of rotating through your stations. Om. So don't forget your sounds. Your sounds are so important. Our sound today is which was my birth sound, and apparently it's like my go-to all the time, people tell me. Some people say I'm moaning, but it's not moaning, it's only. Popsicles are good. So if you can make some popsicles in like those kitty reusable ones where you can put the Tupperware back on the top and then have a bite in between contractions and then put it back on. You can even make it with your raspberry leaf tea and then add a little bit of juice or a little bit of fruit pieces in it, so there's just a little bit more flavorful than just the tea, but you're getting the benefit of the raspberry leaf tea as well. Quiet. So sometimes you don't want to hear much sounds at all. And particularly comes to mind is I've had a few clients that are bothered by the hospital sounds or the sound of the fetal monitoring that stresses them out. So try to eliminate any of the annoying sounds. So you can turn that down, turn volume off, shut doors, again, close windows, whatever you need to do to try to drown out the bad sounds. Rest when you need to rest and think about the good positions. Sideline, child's pose, hands and knees. Squatting. So don't forget your squatting. It does great wonders during a contraction and in between contractions. So don't forget about that. Good things happen. I know that a lot of times people come up and they're like, oh, I can feel the baby so much lower. Or water breaks. They're just doing that little lower funky cowboy walk, so you know that things are progressing. So squatting is good. TENS machine, so that is like a little transcutaneous electrical neuro device that stimulates, and we usually put it on the back. So you can use that. That works really well for a long time. You might know somebody who's had a back injury or has chronic back pain who has one that you could borrow. You could get them on Amazon. A lot of the midwives carry them in their bags. So that is something that I've used a lot that is good for a good chunk of time. Toilet. Don't forget the magic toilet. So you want to spend as much time as you can in the bathroom, especially if things stall out or slow down, or you're like, oh, when am I going to get to that 511? So hang out on the toilet. The reason the toilet works so good is because you're having lots of sensations of eliminations. Feel like you have to have bowel movement. You feel like you have to pee. Water's broke. You're leaking a lot, and you might be inadvertently holding things in. So going on the toilet, you're not afraid of anything coming out, and you just let go, and things relax and progress. So magic happens on the toilet. Remember, you are in control. This is your birth. Don't do anything you don't want to do. Listen to the pros, listen to the cons, make informed choices without feeling pressured or uncomfortable. You are in control. Anything that I've taught you through all these weeks is to empower you, to have a voice, to speak up for yourself. And sometimes nothing is good. Like, can we wait a couple hours? Can we wait a day? Sometimes that is the most powerful tool, is doing nothing. Visualization, so thoughts become things. So while you're relaxing or eyes closed, visualize what should be happening in your body. Head coming down like rungs on the ladder. Visualize dilation. Remember, tennis ball is 6 to 7. Bagel or grapefruit is our fully dilated 10 centimeters. So visualize that. Visualize if your water hasn't broken in yet. Visualize water, stream, gush, Niagara Falls. Walk. So remember, we're going to balance rest with activity. So when you feel like it, get up, walk around, do laps around the house. In the early stages, you could do laps around the neighborhood if you're pretty sure you're not going to bump into people at this time that we're in. So walk, slow dance with your partner. Exclaim, I am woman, I can do this. So I like that one. That's all the good thoughts, right? I'm doing this, I can do this, I am strong. Using your yoga ball. So a few weeks ago, we had the yoga ball class. So you know, lots of things to do with the ball during labor, sitting on it, leaning over it. And don't forget to move it around with you. So move it from, the floor to the bed, higher, lower, and also you can, if you have a big shower space, you could put it in the shower with you, and certainly in the hospital area, you could use it in the shower, either sitting on it, leaning forward, or towel under your knees and leaning over the ball, and the shower pressure coming down across your back. So yoga ball is fantastic. Make sure you're using it regularly. And Z's, so if you can, try to close your eyes. Remember, don't be on your back, be sideline, side to side, child's pose. So if you can, even if you don't actually go into a deep sleep, some people kind of drift off into that in-between space, and that's sometimes just good enough to give you that energy, that second wind again, and get up and moving again. So there is my ABCs, tips for labor. So now get your block handy, your books or whatever you're using at home. And I'm going to show you how we're going to start sitting as I roll my way over here. So we're going to put the block here. If you want to put your blanket over the block, I'm going to put my knees forward. We're going to cue music. And then I'm going to put this one between my calves and my thighs, because I'm not as good at this anymore now that I'm older. Shoulders back and down. So thumb and first finger for most. Thumb. So just feel that stretch through the front. We're going to do lots of switching your hips around today. Thumb and first finger. Those of you that are in your last 4 weeks, thumb and ring finger for the downward descent of the baby into the pelvis. Sink down, shoulders down. Nice, even breaths. In your nose. Out your nose. Relax your face and jaw. Clear your thoughts. Good thoughts. I'm here. I'm present. Your body relaxing, releasing tension. And just sit a little taller, chin a little higher. We're going to do 3 long and deep. Big breath in. Feel that vibration, that numbing down your body. Inhale, lengthen, exhale, tilt your head to the right, reach down for that heel. Roll your chin towards the underarm. Center, lengthen, tilt. Roll your chin. And center, reach behind, open up your chest, look up, chin up, gaze up. Let your teeth touch if they can. Smile. Slowly down, chin to your chest. Gaze down. And release. Just roll your shoulders back and forward. Inhale. Exhale. Now rise up where you are. Go up to your knees. Hips up. Reach up. If you need to go up on your toes so that you can reach your heels better, do so. And reach back. Reach back for that heel. And up. Engage your core, come up. Other side. Reach up and back. Open up your chest, your throat, your heart. Good. Inhale up. Take it over. Big reach. Gaze up. Stretch from your toe to your fingertips. And switch. Together. And over. Reach. Big breath. And up. So we're going to switch the legs, kind of how we normally start. So lots of switching your hips around today. You're going to have nice, loose hips. You're going to bring your back elbows over to that side as you mirror me. Let's start in the middle first. Soles of the feet together. Inhale, flat back, chin out. Exhale, curl. Inhale, get length. Lean in more. So good. Exhale, curl. One more each way, get longer. Exhale, C-shape, deeper. Good. And up. Nice and tall. Mirroring me, right leg forward, left leg back. Open up the hips. Sit in the center. Lean and flow. Good, reach. And we're going to twist. So both hands come over on your object. Melt into it. Lift and down, down. Forearms on the block. Feel that relax in the lower quadrant of your back, your side. Breathe and release. Side stretch. Big breath here. And up. Extend that leg out. Pull back on the toes, the ankle. And up. Switch it up. Sit in the middle. And again. Lean and flow. legs in, and again, ease down, down through the hip. Over to the side, reach. And up, extend that leg out, pull back on the toes, the ankle, pull back, lean in. Deepen on the exhale, fantastic. Lots of good stretching already. Okay, we're gonna bring that block to the back of our mat. And work your way to your hands and knees part. So, let your belly loose, remember. Shake it out, rock it out. Side to side. Just do what feels good, what feels right. And cat and cow. Exhale, curl. Inhale, look up, chin up. Exhale, big curl of your spine like a scared cat. That's the important part. And then inhale, just the point where it feels good. The spine isn't exaggerated. I want you to push through your palms. Look up, chin up. Breathe in the diaphragm. Exhale, curl. And then inhale. Again, just to the point where it feels good. And stabilize. Right knee down, left leg back, right arm forward, steady. Reach, reach back. Capture that big toe. Pull it up. Pull up. Shoulder down. Push the foot back, draw that shoulder back, draw that knee up a little higher, look ahead, reach, and down, down. Switching sides, left knee down, right leg back, left arm forward, steady, grab it, pull it up. Left shoulder rolls back, foot pushes back, the palm on the ground pushes up, chin up, big breath, stretch, reach, and shake it out, rock it out, take your knees a little wider, just a little for now, coming down onto your forearms, the puppy dog, shake it out, rock it out. Slowly, take your knees even wider, sink down even further, coming down into child's pose. Relax and breathe. Connect with your breath, your baby. Should feel good. This should feel at home. Anytime you need to rest, come in here. As I've mentioned in our ABCs, labor here. And slowly easing your way up. Remember, your object is back there. Okay, root your palms. Look up, chin up, tuck your toes. We're going to go to your first downward dog. Sits bones up, heels back and down. We're going to use this to put the left foot up on. So you're a little uneven, getting deeper into that left leg. Left calf, left hamstring. Big breath here. Center, rest, look up, chin up, big breath, Exhale. Back to your downward dog. Right leg up. Stretching it. Working it. Deepen that stretch. Underarms back. Breathe down that leg. Good. Center. One more time. Look up. Chin up. Down dog. Both heels back and down. Feel those gains you just created. Feel like your inner thighs are wrapping back. And step, step, step. Your feet to your hands. Cup your elbows. Swing side to side. Nod your head yes. Shake your head no. Soft knees. Rolling up. Big inhale. Big toes touch. Exhale. Good job. All right, sun salutation A. Working our way to our pigeons. Oh, let's have the blocks up front. Good. All right, big toes touch. Hands to prayer. Grounded through those feet. Inhale. Exhale. Fly forward. Inhale, flattest back. Exhale, engage your core. Palms down. Two giant step to plank position. Shoulders over, elbows over wrists. Nice and strong. Knees touch. Use those triceps. Lower down. You almost touch your block or hook. Roll up. Stretch through the diaphragm. Big breath there. Roll into downward dog. Big breath there. Move your feet together. Big toes touch. Right leg up. Bend the knee. Roll that hip open. Push through the heel. Getting into that hip flexor. Roll the ankle one way. On the other. Now we're going to swoop into pigeon. So your right knee is going to come over to the right side of your mat. Block is in the center. Flex this front foot at the ankle. Slide that left knee back and under. And come to whatever level that you're feeling tonight. On your forearms. After a couple breaths, can you move into it? You might go a little deeper. Down your head. Feel that release in your hips. So good. Slowly up. Flat your back. Tuck your back toes. You're going to send that right leg right up to the sky. Up. And switch. Big toes touch. Left leg up. Bend the knee. Roll that hip open. Push. Roll the ankle. Swoop. Left knee to the left side of your mat. Be in the middle. Slide down. Mount down. Move in a little deeper. Slowly up. Root your palms. Big breath here. Tap those back toes. Left leg going right up to the sky. Up. Down dog. Okay. So now we're going to bring object to medium height. Down dog. You're going to step right foot to the right of the block, inside your right hand. So step nice and long. Inhale up. Reach up. Right knee forward to your pinky. Turn into two. Knees apart, shoulders apart. Just make sure that knee isn't coming past your ankle. If it is coming past your ankle, then you got more space here. Reach, reverse. And over. Now find your object, your block. Slide inside your shin. So basically your forearm and your shin are attached. Nice long line. Reach. Really straightening that back leg. Pushing that right knee out. Reaching. Fingertips. Lift those baby toes. Spread it. Now we're going to open slowly, kind of like a flower. Take the block taller, your book taller, and then you're going to slowly loosening up those hips, straightening those legs, rolling back, opening up, looking up, opening up that arm. Nice. Breathe. Turn. Bring the block with you. Turn your big toes in so your baby toes are in line with the top and bottom of your mat. Nice straight legs. So whatever height you need and whatever you want to do. Start with your palms. You can go down to forearms. If you're feeling really good tonight, you can go down to your head. Belly loose, breathe. Slowly up. Right toes leading. Bring it with you. Turn to the front. Nice long lunge. Back leg is straight. Right knee is over the ankle. Look ahead. Fantastic. You're going to walk your hands back. Step back to downward dog. You ready with the left side? I'm going to switch angles here. So the block is to the inside of your left foot. Long front to back stride. Reach up. Up. Turn out. Reach. Nice and low. Reverse. And again, slide that hand. Arm inside your knee, your shin. Nice long line. Nice big reach. Now we're going to take it to the tallest. And we're going to slowly ease into this. Straightening the legs. Lengthening the torso, rolling that shoulder back, looking up, opening up. Breathe, so good. Come on. This time, turn your toes out to the corners of your mat. Nice wide stance. Make that nice and tall. We're gonna heel toe wide and low, getting into your lowest goddess. Down, down, down. Work those knees, thighs apart. Sit back. Raise the arms. Hands to prayer. Close your eyes. Relax from your belly button down. Slowly fold, heel the hands into the block. Big toes in. Straighten. Left toes leading. Turn to the front. Lengthen, look ahead, back leg straight, left knee over your ankle, look ahead, walk your hands down, swing back to your last downward dog. Stretch it, go up on the balls of your feet, turn your tailbone up, big breath here, drop the heels. Excellent, look to the top, 2 giant steps. Right foot, left foot. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold deep. Arms wide, leading with your crown. Inhale up. Exhale. Fantastic, so good. Okay, shake it out. Have a sip. I'm gonna move in a little bit for our squat. How we doing, ladies? Okay, first story today. So for our squat, I want you to lean in and give the object a little bit of your weight. So it's not all on you, you're leaning into it. Okay, so this is from Tuesday night. Our own lovely midwife, Megan, finally her own story. Well, Angela, another not your typical birth story. However, I truly believe each birth journey is so unique and special. I had to be induced with my first child, so really hope to go into labor on my own this time and did all the things to get labor going. To no avail, I still went overdue. On Friday, April 3rd, I woke up 4 days overdue and headed out to get some last-minute curbside pickups and had a great afternoon with my husband and daughter walking outside. I remember complaining that my back had been hurting, but attributed it to the normal joys of the 3rd trimester. We came home, had dinner at 7. Remember, it's still only 7. I went upstairs with the constant urge to empty my bladder and bowels. When I looked into the toilet, I noticed I had lost a bit of my mucus plug with bloody show, but I hadn't been cramping at all. Other than some moderate Braxton Hicks that evening, we put my daughter to bed at 8, again, note 8, and noticed that I was having some mild cramps, started timing, and was having them every 2 to 3 minutes apart right off the bat, but was not working through them, and they were only lasting 30 seconds. I wondered if they were going to fizzle out. I told my husband to clean up the dinner table quickly and to make space in the driveway for midwives, in case this turned out to be the real deal. Around 8:45, the cramps still weren't worsening, but decided to try sitting on the toilet and leaning over my birthing ball to see if I could bring baby down. I texted my midwife, letting her know that it might be happening tonight, but that currently it didn't look like active labor. She suggested I try the tub test and see if they would fizzle out. So around 9, I got into the tub and started to breathe through them. I started to work through them with my sounds and deep breathing and felt so in control. My husband kept the lights dim and we had our music playing as he rubbed my back through each surge. The contractions still weren't long, lasting only 30 to 35 seconds, but I had noticed that my breathing was requiring more focus. So I texted both my midwives around 9:30 to come just in case, but warned them that they still weren't long contractions. Only 10 minutes later, I felt the urge to push and my baby coming down. I told my husband to call my midwives back to let them know as we moved from the tub to the bed, and I moved to an all-fours position. I began to push with that all-consuming pressure that takes over and held my hand over my perineum as my water broke and the head came down. My husband asked where to put his hands, and in my own true midwife fashion, I told him I'll do it myself. I guided my baby's head out as he crowned, and in the best timing, my own midwife arrived with my husband and herself delivering Henry's body at 9:49 p.m. The sweetest relief. I still can't believe how quickly it all happened. Less than an hour of active labor. Listen to your body, go with it, limp and loose as Angela says, and try not to fear or fight those surges. They are working for you, bringing your baby down, each one at a time. All the best, mummies, thinking of you as you prepare for your own birth journey. Megan. Palms down. Slowly shake it out, rock it out side to side. All right, so keep it on this tallest. And we're gonna squat again, sitting on it. So a little bit easier. A little bit of a break, but still good. How's that feel? Good stuff. So Megan and Henry are doing well. I've checked in on them since, and they're doing well. There's a little boy, Henry. Okay, so walk your feet a little bit more forward. So for your pushing, you're gonna push back, C shape, look where that baby's coming out. 3 sets of 10. Ready? Big breath, pull back, C shape, tuck and tuck. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Again. Quick breath right where you left off. 1, 2, 3. C-shape deeper. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Again, breath in your chest. Keep the pressure back in the belly. Pelvic floor relaxed. Go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Big breath in. All the way down to your pubic bone. Relax that pelvic floor. Good job. Another pushing technique under your belt. Okay. We're gonna come up, go back. So you're gonna sit, half sitting like we started on the block. So your right leg back, left leg out. Sink into it, reach, and fold. Feeling it all on the back of that leg again. Ease up. We're going to take this leg, pull it up, tall, inside twist. Let it flop out. So let your foot curve over your calf. Reach. Fold again. Ease up. Switch. So, other leg back. Sit tall. Reach. Fold in, Inhale up. Bring that leg up. Inside twist. Pop it out. Reach. Fold in. And up. Now we'll do both. Reach, knees up, toes up, push through your big toe mounds. Reach. Deepen. Good job. And roll up. Shake it out as we ease our way back down on the floor, onto your backs. Make sure you have your blankets put on your right hip, your block, pillow, all the things. Okay. Roll down. Down now. Especially if you're over 28 weeks, put the corner of your blanket under your right hip so the pressure or the weight of the baby doesn't come on your major vessel. So pause here. Grab your pillow. Put it between your legs. So we're still doing our marble golf ball raisin analogy. So squeeze as I say it. A marble up your bum, rectal sphincter, squeeze. Golf ball up your vagina, squeeze. A raisin up your stop your pee hole muscle, squeeze. Squeeze your bolster, your pillow. All that working with your breath. You inhale, you relax. You exhale, you squeeze. Ready? Inhale into the ribs. Exhale, marble, golf ball, raisin, thighs, glutes. Inhale, let it go. Exhale, marble, golf ball, raisin, thighs, glutes, abdominals kick in. Inhale, release. Exhale, marble, golf ball, raisin, tighten. Inhale, let it all go. Now the long one. Squeeze and hold it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Pulse around raisin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Big breath. All the way down to your pubic bone. Relaxing your pelvic floor completely as you let that air out. Neutral pelvic floor. All right, let's do that again. Ready? Inhale into the ribs. Exhale, marble, golf ball, raisin, thighs, squeeze whatever's between your legs. Glutes kick in. Inhale, relax it off. Exhale, marble, golf ball, raisin, thighs, up. Inhale, relax. Exhale, marble, golf ball, raisin, thighs, up. Inhale, release. Now the long one. Squeeze. Feel it all up toward your belly. Holding strong. 1, 2, 3. Don't lose it. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Pulse around raisin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Big breath. All the way down to your pubic bone. Totally relaxing that pelvic floor. Air comes out. Neutral pelvic floor. All right, just take that out for a sec. You can remove your pillow. Grab your block, slide it under. You want to find that nice hot spot that feels good, putting pressure upwards on your sacrum. Balance here. Relax, open your palms. Imagine any swelling going towards the back of your knees, your groins. You can even lightly stroke in that direction. Point, flex, point, flex, point, flex. Roll your ankles one way and the other. Walk it out. Step, step. Pause in your supported bridge. Lift enough to slide it out, but come down. Upper back, crawl line, middle back, lower back, sacrum tailbone, last to hit the floor. Windshield wiper, knees and head, side to side. And pick them up. Keep rocking. Go all the way over. All the way over. And shins together. Arms wide. Drop your knees to the right. Look to the left. Big rib expanding breath. Really slowing things down. Back up to center. Shins together. Switch sides. Drop the legs together. Look right, shoulder down. Big rib expanding breath. Really relaxing. Roll right over to your left side. You get all your things to get in your best Shavasana position. So I'm going to go actually on my left side today. So get in a really good position. Using blanket. Of course, at home you can use a pillow. I don't have really any real pillows here. And then I'm going to put the block under my bolster today so that my hip is even more in line with my knee. Left arm behind. Slide down. Swing that arm back. Swing that leg over. So you're not right on. And then if you can, have your knee and ankle in line, supported. Back arm is flexed. Wrist is relaxed. Front arm is flexed, relaxed. You're not right on your left hip. This is nice. Everything is nice and neutral. Relax and breathe. In your nose, out your nose. Start to feel your body relax. Timer. Reminding yourself to be limp and loose. My assistant, Johnny. So you're going to be having real minute-long contractions. Your breath is like a wave. You inhale, it peaks. As you exhale, it comes down. Your contractions are the same. They build up, they peak, and they come down. I want you to imagine you're going with the waves of your breath and the waves of your contractions. Coping so good. Ready? You feel that contraction wrapping back to front. Big breath in your nose, welcoming breath, floating up, riding that wave up. This is good. This is purposeful. Floating up, relaxed, limp and loose. Riding that wave. Floating up, and it peaks, coming down, floating down, riding that wave down, breathing down, limp and loose, so relaxed. One more big breath in. Big long exhale breath. Let it go. Out your toes. Doing so good. Taking it in small increments, one breath at a time. Taking it one contraction at a time. In between, just rest, relax. Check in, make sure your muscles aren't having a hold anywhere in your body. Good thoughts, positive, I can do it thoughts. And again, you feel that contraction wrapping back to front. Your body's response is to relax your hands, your face, your belly, your pelvic floor down, limp and loose, no resistance, riding that wave up, floating up. You can do anything for a minute. Riding up, and again, it peaks. The worst is already over. Floating down, riding that wave down. So focused, so in control. Riding it out. One more big breath in. Big long exhale breath. Letting it go. Out your toes. Doing so good. Mom and baby coping beautifully. Visualize. Always breathing. Again, you feel that contraction wrapping back to front. Welcome it in. This is good. So this makes all that work on your cervix, baby coming down. Let it happen. Riding that wave up, floating up, riding that wave up. Relaxed, in control, so strong. Worst is already over. Floating down, riding that wave down. One more big breath in. Big, long, exaggerated exhale, breath out. Another one behind you. Doing so good. Somebody would walk in the room and not even guess you were in active labor. Each one behind you gets you closer and closer to meeting your baby, to the end of your birth journey. Couple more breaths here. Always tell yourself, this is temporary, it's purposeful, and you can do anything for a minute. Slowly start to awaken. Wiggle your fingers and toes, roll your wrists and your ankles. Give your baby a big hug, a big squeeze, like you're lifting it off the floor. And release. Activate your knees open, close your mouth. Start to roll onto your left side. Start to lengthen out. Stretch out, flex at the wrists, flex at the ankles. Big breath in. And exhale, side out, flop out, slightly bend your knees again. Take your time, coming up onto your forearm, to your palm. Work your way back to seated. Back to crisscross legs. Sitting nice and tall. Twist. Realign your spine. And twist. Look back. And center, big inhale. Exhale. One long farewell Om. Namaste. For the moms, you, ladies, and whoever did yoga with you this evening, maybe at home. Have a wonderful sleep. Have a wonderful rest. Stay safe and healthy.